Yeah, truthfully, I don't know if there is an argument that's decisive in the debate about whether substance dualism is true or whether something like animalism is true. I don't know of any such argument. And I tried to make clear in my chapter that I think that what's all important is your starting, where you start in these issues. I end my chapters by saying I don't have a knockdown argument against Olson and animalism. Just as I believe he does not have a knockdown argument against substance dualism. If I knew of such an argument, I would trot it out. I don't think there is one. Typically, so substance dualism shouldn't be thought of as an argument. It's a philosophical position. And of course, people look for arguments to support their philosophical views. But I don't know myself of any knockdown argument. Now, some people believe in what's called a modal argument. They believe that because we can conceive of ourselves having different bodies, I referenced this just a minute ago, that shows you that we think of ourselves as something distinct from our physical bodies. I can conceive of myself occupying your body right now, or the body of my wife. But you have to, in conceivability arguments, one can think of there's strong conceivability and weak conceivability. Strong conceivability amounts to my saying, well, I know I'm a soul, and thereby that's what explains my being able to envision myself, conceive of myself, imagine myself occupying a different body. But that just presupposes the view that's being debated, like you pointed out and asked me the question. Under weak conceivability, it would be something like this. Well, I fail to be aware of myself as having any types of parts. And given my failure to be aware of this, I can conceive of myself occupying your body. Well, yeah, but just because I fail to be aware of something doesn't entail that it's not there. And so the weak conceivability argument is not going to convince a skeptic, because the skeptic is going to say, well, just because you're not aware of something doesn't mean that you don't have that. You're not aware of having parts doesn't mean you don't have parts. So the truth is, I don't know of any knockdown argument for substance dualism. I tend to philosophize from the first person perspective. This is the way it seems to be. Even non-dualists admit that by and large, except for animalists. They'll say, well, we just think we're animals. They don't say we're brains or anything like that. They just say we're animals. And I think one at that point can say, well, yeah, I agree with you, I'm an animal. But where I have to part ways from you is thinking I'm essentially an animal. So no knockdown arguments that I'm aware of. And I will infuriate some of my colleagues who love the modal argument, but I don't think the modal argument works.